Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really cool makeup look. This is going to be the first fall look of the season that I am posting. Fall decorations in the back, fall themed shirt, very like deep winey, going along. Ooh, my bra just came out. Going along with this makeup look. I am so excited for you guys to see how I achieved this look. So if you guys want to find out how I achieved it, just, keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's just jump right into this look. As you can see, I just put my hair back into a ponytail so it's out of my face. We are going to start off with the eyeballs. So first things first, I get my Scotch tape and I just line my eyes as to where I want my eyeshadow to out. As to where I want my eyeshadow to stop. So right there is pretty much perfect. A lot of people ask me like, do you use a lot of Scotch tape? I'm just like, yes. I really do. I run through Scotch tape like nothing I've ever seen before. That's because I use it on my eyes literally every time I do eyeshadow. I'm just using Scotch tape. I really like that crisp line just right there. Sometimes when it looks like too like and it's not like going for me, I'll probably just smudge it out a little bit like this corner so it looks a little bit more blended, but for the most part I love myself crisp line. Perfect. As you can see, I know it's so early for fall. Like I'm filming this, let me see what day it is. I don't even know. It is August 26th. Hey, it's not that early, but like it's still really hot. It doesn't feel like fall just yet here in Florida, but honestly like close enough. I adore fall. Fall is my favorite season. As you can see these earrings, they have little gold leaves on them and I love gold accessories for fall. I'm probably gonna hold off uploading this video for a little while because like it's just not fall, like it's not close enough to fall yet. So I'm probably just gonna hold off until we're a little bit more into it, and I won't get judged so much for posting a video about fall at the end of August, but literally like we're close enough. We're getting so close and I am so excited. I love everything about fall. I love the weather. I love just the pumpkins, the fall decorations, just everything. The feeling, pumpkin spice is coming back. I need to get myself some treats of pumpkin spice and get my doggies some treats of pumpkin spice also. So yeah, I kind of already know how I want this look to go and I know exactly which palette I'm going to use to achieve it. But yeah, so basically, well, I'm not going to tell you how it's going to come out just yet, but I'm going to be using the Too Faced Just Peachy palette, the darker shades, not the peachy shades, and then the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. I'm going to go in with just a crease brush, and I'm going to go into this middle brown shade in the Obsessions palette. I don't know why I said that as a question, but I'm going in with this one. I'm just going to put that right into the crease because this is going to be a dork look. So I'm excited about that. And I'm also just kind of putting it right here in the outer corner of my eye. I don't know why I did that, but I just did. So we're going with it. Okay, so now that first crease shade is down. I'm so excited for this makeup look, you guys. No one knows. Like, I love fall. I love fall clothing. I love the long sleeves. Like, I just love everything. I love everything. So this look is just getting me so excited. Which one's next? Which one's next? Which one's next? Which one's next? I'm gonna go in with like a super pinky look, but I think I need to build up to the color that I want. So I'm just gonna go in to the Obsessions palette again. I'm gonna go into this pinky shade, I'm pretty sure it is. So just kind of deepening my brush. I love this palette. Like, look at how much it comes off. Like, this palette is just the bomb. So basically, I'm just going to lay this right on top of that crease shade. Kind of go a little bit higher with it. Not too high, but just a little bit. Just bringing some of the color that I'm going to build up to into here. And don't put that in the outer V like we did with the crease, just like keep it right on up here. Okay, girl, we see you. I'm going to go into the deeper colors that I want to use because I want this to be, as you can see, I want it to match my shirt. So I want it to be a very, very deep look. Okay, so we just have to build up to that. I'm a little nervous, a little scared. I get scared of like deeper colors, but you know, whatever. Just gotta do it. So for this palette, I'm gonna go into this winey shade and just dip my brush in here. And now put that on top, like right over what we just, like our crease shade and then that pinkier shade that we just put in. We're putting that just right like on top of that. So right now I'm going to go in with a blending brush and just really blend everything together. I want this to look as seamless and as perfecto as possible. So just give this a really quick run through. Okay, so I know that right now I'm kind of looking a mess, but I promise you it's going to come together. It's going to look good. Promise. So right now, I have been dipping into this shade, just because I have the palette backwards, but I've been dipping into this shade. So I'm going to dip into this shade for the outer corner of my eye. Just kind of continue to deepen it up. I don't know, looking at that purple down there, this is not a plummy one. Like, this is not a plummy kind of look. I've done one of those, and I should have probably used that color in it, to be honest. I was using the Morphe 35P palette for that, and honestly, it came out amazing, so I'm not even complaining that I didn't even use this color, because I love how that look came out. So again, going in with my blending brush and just blending out that outer corner that we're deepening up. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of put this right under my crease shade a little bit, just so that it looks a little bit more cohesive with the look and it doesn't look like we just placed that really dark color there. So I'm just kind of getting the tip of this brush and then getting that right around. Looks weird right now, but once we start to blend, it's going to look better, promise. Okay, I know it always looks worse when I have the tape on because of all this fallout on like the sides. It's not looking as good, but I promise you I'm looking at it close up on my camera right here and it's looking good. So what I'm gonna do is dip in to this shade. This is the darkest shimmer shade in this palette. I don't know if you can hear my bird chirping in the background, but she's chirping away. But this is like the deepest, and the other ones are more pinky, and that is definitely not what I'm going for in this look. I mean, it is a little pinky, but I just don't want to make it more pinky, so yeah. We're going to go into this one. It's a shame that none of these have like actual names. Okay, so right now I put that shade in there, and what I'm going to do is just blend again the edges. You always have to make sure that you're just blending everything out so that it looks like it's supposed to be there and it's not just plopped. So yeah, right now I'm done with the eyes. I'm going to take off my tape and I'm going to be right back with you guys to start off my face. Okay, so the tape, as you can see, is off. It looks a lot crisper, a lot cleaner without that tape there. So right now I'm going to start off the face with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and just kind of spritz this all over. Give some life to my face. I did kind of focus a little bit more down here because I have some dry patches. I'm using a new pimple cream and it's really drying out my face. It's taking away some of the pimples, but man, is it drying out my face. I have to be constantly moisturizing. I have to carry moisturizer with me. It's been a hassle, but we're trying to get through it. I am trying out some new products, and I'm saying new products, like more than one new product. It was a Marshall's Fine. I'll talk about it when I get to that part of the face. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, because I tried to swatch it the other day, and it just... And I don't like to swatch things at Marshall's because I hate when I find something and it's swatched. I just don't like it, so then I don't buy it. So I don't like to swatch it, but I wish I could have. It was really cheap too, so I mean, I can't complain that much, but I'm gonna complain. So right now, again, Smashbox Photo Finish, but primer. Just putting this all over my face. Alright, so now we can start with foundation. I have my Dampen Beauty Blender right here, and I have this one, which you guys are probably gonna see me feature in a video. I'm pretty sure before this one comes up, because I'm probably posting that one before I post this one. Like I said, not fall yet, even though I have some decorations back there. You can see, like, it's like a little pumpkin, and that thing, I noticed that you can't see it in the videos, but it says Hello Fall, and it has like this green little truck with like a whole bunch of little pumpkins on it. Very cute, very with my aesthetic for fall, but you can barely freaking see it in this video, and that's so annoying because it's actually so cute. And it goes really well with that pumpkin, but I think I'm just gonna have to add like more things back here. I don't know. I'm just like trying to see what I do. Because I definitely need to add more stuff back there for when fall actually rolls around. I'm just going to see what I put back there. I have some decorations that I haven't quite taken out yet. Those two were just like new finds that I found when I went to Marshall's. I bought them and I was like, okay, let's set them up. Let's see. I feel like I should have probably bought in some more stuff. I was looking at more stuff, but I didn't know. I didn't know, y'all. But now I know I gotta go ahead and get some more. Okay guys, I did notice when I was doing my concealer, I was like in this pure concentration mode. I don't know what came over me, but I used Maybelline Fit Me Fair Clair for concealer to lighten up the inner corners, as you saw that I did. And then for the outer corners, I used the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in a darker shade for the outside. Put that all together. And then I baked because my camera's been shutting off on me. I don't know why, like in the middle of videos. It's really weird, but you gotta figure that out. Next, I'm gonna go really quickly while I'm baking, do some eyebrow action, just kind of get these little suckers all figured out. So right then and there I used Goof Proof because I do have to make a little bit of a brow, and since that's thicker it helps me achieve that. And then I'm using Gimme Brow in a lighter shade just to lighten up because I am blonde right now, so really dark brows I like to make them a little bit lighter to match up with me, with my hair, because it's pretty blonde right now. I'm trying to get a little bit blonder. I want to be very blonde for fall and Christmas, so we're working on it. We're working on it. Right now I'm just going to get this powder brush and just brush off some of that bake and just kind of put a little bit where we didn't bake. These earrings are like really in the way. Basically just getting some on my nose, but really just wiping off the excess that's under my eye. I really feel like I'm getting sick also. I felt it since yesterday, and I think because yesterday was like 77 degrees. I was in my car and I looked at the the temperature outside, and I was like 77. Like, what the? This is real weird. Okay guys, so now that my whole face is set, we gotta talk about this bronzer that I found at Marshall's. I had been looking at it for a little while and I had seen it there, and I had seen that people had been buying it, so I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like good and this is something that people like actually like. It was either $3.99 or $2.99, I'm not sure. I'm kind of leaning more towards it was $3.99. So this is it. It's kind of an ombre effect to a darker to a lighter bronzer, which this to me is not a bronzer. This is a powder to set my face. I'm probably just going to swivel it all in bronze. This is from BC Beauty Concepts. It's called Super Glow. Directions: pat brush in the bronzer, tap off any excess, start just below and apply. Do the brush outwards and outwards along your cheekbone. Lightly brush over template's jawline and sides of your nose for a beautiful natural glow. I mean, we're gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it because I've been looking for a new bronzer, guys. Like, honestly, I'm just tapping like all in the brush. Shit. a lot of fallout, just like a lot. Like this is not a little bit. So we're just gonna start off here. It's not bad, to be honest. I'm right now not complaining. It doesn't look splotchy. And it's giving me a nice tan to that side of my face. I'm not minding it right now. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna do the rest of the face. So just basically getting right here. I'm not minding how that's looking. It does not look bad in my opinion. I don't see it splotchy or like weird. I personally am liking it. I didn't think I was going to be honest. I was like a little like, it does have a lot of fallout. That's one thing. I have fallout like literally all over myself right now. So right now just getting my forehead, getting the outer corners of my face. Like look at that side of my forehead and then look at this one. Yeah, I really like this bronzer. Okay guys, so I really didn't think I was gonna like that bronzer. Well, this bronzer, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to go to Marshall's, kind of buy them all out because I really, really like it. Oh, I really didn't think I was gonna like it because I think it was the first day that I got it and I brought it home. I swatched it and I was like, oh, all this fallout is insane. So I was like, I'm not feeling that, you know? I didn't like it, so I kind of was like, oh my god, do I return it? Like, do I use it? But I don't like to return used items. Hey guys, I know that I brought a blush. I know 110. Okay, found it. It's gonna worry. So this is actually another new thing. I got this in my Ipsy glam bag. I don't know if you guys have watched that video. It's going to be linked down below. If you haven't, you should go ahead and watch it. Just do it. The heck. So this is the blush that I got. It's a little pinky, but all my blushes are so pinky. I need to get like darker ones. It's very like light, but I don't mind it. Like it's not bad. I think you have to be careful because you can build it up to be very pinky and very prominent, like very like in your face. So you do have to probably be careful with that one, but I don't really mind how it looks. Probably not my favorite, probably not something I'm going to be reaching towards all the time. Like I usually reach towards Dandelion is my all-time favorite, and if I want to go with a little bit of a darker blush, I go in with Tarte's Party. My favorites, hands down, I love those. So those are the ones I usually reach towards. I don't know if I'm probably going to be reaching towards this so much, but I mean, we'll see. But it's not an ugly color. I don't mind how it looks on my skin. It's probably just not something I would reach towards. So right now, I'm going to go into my Smashbox Spotlight palette. I'm going to go into the two darker shades. It's like a pinky shade and